And we are underway, and it's the Estonian side who have the first possession of the game. And here is Levadia now. Dundalk looking to press them back here early on. Into midfield the ball goes. Wilfred Zahibo into the Dundalk team this evening for his first start in European football. Here's Sam Stanton. He's been so impressive for Dundalk recently, and he's managed to smuggle that back to Andy Boyle. Patrick McElhaney's touch just lets him down. Will Patching with the ball forward, but it's cut out. Levadia looking to play their way into things here in the early stages, with Dundalk pressurising as much as they possibly can. And Levadia have won themselves a throw-in. Miljan Ilic will take this one just in front of his team's bench. Here is Ilic again. Dispossessed momentarily, it appeared, by McMillan, but Levadia have it back once more. Their team, as I said, full of confidence. There's a good ball by Beglarishvili, and he's found Aguirre with the ball in. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. And that's a disastrous start for Dundalk, and it's Bogdan Vasyuk with the goal. And Levadia can barely believe it. And there is a band of Levadia supporters behind the Levadia bench over there, and they are going wild. And why not, John?
A very, very poor goal conceded from the Dundalk's point of view. A simple pass in behind the fullback, Jorkovskis, and a good ball put across. And Vasyuk just slotted it between Abibi's legs, and not the start Dundalk wanted at all. They haven't even got their foot on the ball yet, haven't got into the stride, and they're hit with a sucker punch.
Well, it was Ernest Aguirre with the cross from the left-hand side. They'd worked it fairly well there, Levadia. And when Aguirre received the ball, well, Vasyuk was on the move inside the penalty area, and it was a good connection by Vasyuk.
It was good play. It was a great slid ball in behind Jorkovskis, who seemed to have pushed up a little bit beforehand, and an excellent ball put into the box. And as you said, he came late into the box. Very hard to pick him up as he's arriving late at that, and he slotted it well. The Dundalk really have to compose themselves now, gather themselves, regroup, and hopefully just get their foot on the ball and settle into this game.
Here's Sam Stanton. Dundalk rocked here in the early stages, and those early songs and cheer of the Dundalk supporters are quietened a little. Here come Dundalk now, and that's a good ball to Daniel Kelly. Kelly is just one in the middle at the moment in McMillan, and there's a shot from
yes!
Oh, and it's a leveler already, and Dundalk strike back within a minute. Wonderful move by Dundalk down the right hand side, and Daniel Kelly, it appeared with just one player to pick out in the middle, but Patching arrived late, and Patching finds the bottom left corner. Dundalk 1, Levadia Tallinn 1.
And that's exactly what Dundalk would have been hoping for. A swift counter-attack. Daniel Kelly, he's been superb of late. As you said, he got in behind, whipped the ball across, and Patching, just like the Levadia goal, arriving late into the box, so hard to pick up. First time finish across the keeper. Wonderful goal from...
And the Dundalk supporters, who a moment ago were quietened, well, it's reversed now. It's that band of Levadia supporters on the far side who will have to find their voices again, because Dundalk have struck back within a minute. And what a start to this game we've had, John.
And two excellent goals, well worked in.
Very
similar balls played in behind the fullbacks, cut back to the edge of the box, and midfielders arriving late, and it's so hard to pick people up.
There's a loose one. A loose one indeed, and there's a chance for Aguirre to come forward again, and he's gone with the shot. Oh, and it's across the face of Alessio Abibi's goal. Abibi got a touch on it. Here's Uga now. Putinchanin to Livak. Doesn't quite fall for Beglarishvili, but it's picked up in midfield. And that's not bad, and it's in. Well, Dundalk are caught out, and it's another goal. And I think it's the same player again, Vasyuk, that's got the finish. And Dundalk really were caught sleeping then. It came out of nothing, really. And it was Beglarishvili with the pass, and Vasyuk once again just slipping behind and lifting it over Abibi. And Dundalk, if they were shell-shocked early on, they're certainly shell-shocked now.
Yeah, it's a wonderful pass in behind, just in behind Andy Boyle. But it's come from the midfield. There's Dundalk team that they're so slow reacting to balls in around the middle.
It's been relatively even here in the opening 25 minutes or so, but on the score sheet it's the visitors that have the advantage. There's a loose pass by Beglarishvili. Now it's McElhaney. Patching with the layoff, crossed in by Jorkovskis, and down goes Stephen McMillan, back in by Leahy, and Daniel Kelly with the header wide.
That's three balls into the box, and three attempted punches, only one of which was successful. So Dundalk will be happy enough with that. They can keep
They've had
putting the ball
plenty of
around.
crossing opportunities, haven't they, John?
Yeah, and they've put a number of good balls into the box, and Fallner's coming. He's flapped at 2, and he's got a good solid punch on 1. So just keep putting it in there. But I think the only problem there, Kelly looked up, there's no one there for him.
Here's Patrick, has a look up, and he's got a player in supporting Jurkowski's good turn back. Here's McMillan! And Dundalk have levelled again here. 27 minutes, and that was wonderfully worked by Dundalk. David McMillan, and Dundalk are level.
And again, that man Patching right at the heart of it. An excellent little run by Jurkowski's. Patching slips him in behind, and ball pulled back to McMillan. He loves scoring in Europe, McMillan.
His 13th goal in Europe. He's stretching the distance between he and the players behind him in the all-time European charts.
It's a fabulous little ball by Jurkowski's into the box. Patching set him up, he drilled it across. McMillan done well. His first touch took him away from goal, but he spun on it so quickly and so sharply, the keeper hadn't a chance. And again, the Dundalk haven't settled, they haven't played well, but they're still 2 in this game. This is a crazy game.
For a moment it looked like that David McMillan touch had spurned the opportunity, it had gone, but he somehow managed to swivel and find a way past Valner.
The ball was a little bit behind him and his touch took him away from goal, but he swiveled on the 6, but didn't have to set himself, just swiveled. Keeper was wrong footed, he turned so quick.
What a game this is. Absolutely breathless stuff at Tallaght Stadium. And Dundalk have enjoyed momentous nights here in the past and unforgettable nights. And well, this game will be, no matter how it goes from here on in, it's certainly going to be in the unforgettable category. Here's Patrick McElhaney with the shot not far over the crossbar.
No, he definitely has that in his locker. You can see he's brimming with confidence.
If he is fully fit, he might well be an option for Vinnie Perth in the second half if he elects to maybe find some more dynamism in midfield. Here's Putin Chinin looking for Vashtuk, who steps over at Beglerishvili. Might be in here, and he tries the shot, saved by a BB. Aguirre is there, and Dundalk defended. Dundalk, though, will test him with this corner kick from Will Patching. It's an outswinger, and there's a push, surely. Well, it's been Levadia that have grabbed the initiative on 2 occasions. Can Dundalk do so now? Patching with the free kick, headed away by Uga. Back in there by Kelly. Away once more by Levadia. Not the cleanest of clearances. There's the shot from Sloggett, and he's just pulled that wide.
Good effort, and again, great hassling, great harrying by the Dundalk forwards.
Just over 8 minutes remaining at Tallaght Stadium. It's been an absorbing cup tie. Dara Leahy. McElhaney wants it. Jurkowskis wants it and gets it from the Dairyman. Jurkowskis digs out the cross, and it's a good one too towards Sean Murray. And Murray gets the, well, he intended to direct it towards goal, but Mitskogan chases back to pressurise Valner. Leahy with the header. Sloggett was trying to guide Ellie away from it. Dundalk have it. Patching to McElhaney. McElhaney, nicely done, brilliantly done by McElhaney. He's gone the long way round. Can he find the shot? Saved by Valner. Wonderful by Patrick McElhaney.